Hi there. Today we're in Krakow, in southern Poland, a delightful old medieval town with some architecture going back centuries. It's early winter in 2023 and we've had some snow, which gives an extra magical feel about this lovely town. I'm sure these parks and everything are wonderful during the summer, but with the snow and the Christmas markets and everything, this is a great time to be visiting Krakow. It's actually snowing right now, and everything has a beautiful cover of snow on it. Krakow has an excellent tram system. You can buy a day pass and or a 3-day pass. We actually bought a 3-day pass, but you can buy a timed pass and it can take you anywhere around the city centre. So we use this to catch the tram to the bottom of Vavel Castle. With the snow and ice, the path up here is pretty treacherous. One slip here and it'll be a disaster. The snow really does give the castle and the cathedral a really nice feel, but it's treacherous underfoot. So enough standing around in the snow, let's go inside and have a look inside the cathedral. Strictly speaking, you're not meant to film in here. I don't know why. Don't know what people are trying to hide, but we just caught a few little clips from inside. One of the main sights to see here is the Sigismund Tower. The Sigismund Bell. And so it's a climb up the tower in a very narrow and rickety stairway to get up and see the view from the bell tower. There are places where you have to squeeze under these beams to get through here, but the bell itself is pretty impressive and the views over Krakow are also amazingly good. That building you see on the bottom right is the building we passed earlier. Anyway, what goes up must come down, and we have to squeeze back down through here, all the way back down again. Again, it's quite treacherous. The cathedral is the highlight of the visit here to Vavel Castle, and from here we're going to go down to the river and check out the castle from the outside. This dragon is the symbol of Krakow. The story goes that some huge bones were found back before people believed in evolution, and the only explanation the locals could come up with was that it was actually dragon bones. Turns out, with better science, that people have identified them as whale bones. Rain, hail or snow, this old lady is out selling these local bagels. Look delicious. Next stop, we're off to the town square. Weather's cleared up a little bit. There's still a little bit of snow on the ground, so makes a very scenic town square. This is one of the largest town squares in Europe, separated in two halves with the town hall in the middle. Sorry, my mistake. Market hall in the middle, not town hall. This is St Mary's Basilica, which dominates one half of the town square. It really is a beautiful town square, and it's the centre of all activities in the town, including we have some Ukrainian protesters and all the other activities that you'd expect in the town square. This church, I'm sure you've seen online, quite a history associated with it, along with the bugler that cuts off his song halfway through. So the square is split into two halves, and on the other half, there's all the Christmas markets have been set up. So Christmas markets in Europe are pretty famous. They have all the local foods and souvenirs and everything for sale. So let's go check them out. The food is one of the primary draws of the Christmas markets, so all sorts of very unhealthy food, but kielbasa's and pierogies, etc. Roast pork knuckles, as opposed to the German boiled ones, but a huge variety of very unhealthy food, very delicious. Here's an excellent kielbasa with mustard and served with a side of bread. Very popular with humans and pigeons. These are my favourites. Rustic cheese wrapped in bacon. Very unhealthy. I think about $2 each, but delicious. So next up is the ex-Jewish quarter. I guess we call it the ex-Jewish quarter, but it was there were 65,000 Jews that lived here, and only 3,000 to 4,000 survived. So this place is called Kazimierz. I think that's the correct spelling, and it's very different from the rest of Krakow. The area outside the main square has quite a run-down feel, and a lot of character though, and a lot of small coffee shops and different stores, but it's definitely gritty. The area around the synagogue has a bunch of restaurants, which are well worth a try. I won't be eating here, I have something else picked out, but all the restaurants here look pretty good. There's also the meditation memorial here commemorating those Jews that were murdered during World War II. Not sure about you, but to me, this has a little bit of a Disneyland feel about it. The main sites of Krakow are within easy walking distance of each other. For lunch today, I'm going to a place that's been recommended up in the old town, which is called Black Duck, which specialises, naturally enough, in duck. So I'm eager to give this a try. So I'm going to have appetizers with this sort of duck dumpling, which is very delicious with a little bit of a spicy sauce. Spicy for Poland, not spicy for many people, but the duck is just superb. A nice sort of fruity black sauce, and served with pierogies, of course. So let's go back and check out the markets. There's been a dusting of snow and everything's looking very Christmassy. The weather's become a lot more overcast as well. But let's head up to the Christmas markets and check out the food now that we have the willpower to resist. So lots of stalls selling not just food, but lots of Christmas knickknacks, clothing, etc. The Christmas markets are really special in Europe.
Hello, how can I help you?
Dwa razy z boczkiem.
Dwa razy z boczkiem. Cucumber. Cucumber.
The inside of the market hall is also set up with stalls, of course. It is a market hall after all. These are more established stalls and they are here year round, but lit up for Christmas, as you can see. So I know Krakow is a very popular destination in summer, but in winter it's also a lot of fun as well, with all the markets and the snowfall and the medieval architecture. So would I recommend to visit in winter? Absolutely. It's completely different to summer, and you also have a great time here. Please take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of my upcoming content. Thank you very much.